Hi, my name is James Burward and I'm lucky enough to have been placed on the Elite Athlete Scheme for 2 years. The Sports Federation and the RAF Athletics Association are supporting me on the scheme. My goal on the scheme is to try and qualify for the 2022 Commonwealth Games Marathon in Birmingham. This great opportunity allows me to train as a full-time athlete to try and maximise my potential. I've been on it for 6 months now and would like to share with you a few things that has helped me to improve. These are things that anyone can do no matter what level you're at, whether you're just trying to pass the RAF fitness test or want to reach a high level in your personal fitness. Firstly, rest and recovery are one of the main changes I've been able to implement. I can train in the morning and again in the evening with good rest and recovery in between. It's the rest and recovery where the body adapts and improves. Not everyone can do this, but there are a few ways you can improve recovery. I'm going to give you my top 5 tips. Number 1, drink at least 4 pints of water a day. I break this down into 1 water, 1 electrolyte drink, 1 supplement drink and a protein smoothie. Number 2, set your bedroom up so that it's quiet and dark in order to get the best quality sleep. Deep sleep is very important. This is a sleep phase where your body adapts and improves. Try to sleep at the same time each night, avoid any caffeine after midday, and avoid electronic devices in the hour before bed. Number 3, do stretching, yoga and foam rolling. Another way to keep your muscles mobile is to avoid sitting for long durations. Instead, get up, do some odd jobs around the house or maybe in the garden, or do some active walking recovery, swimming or cycling. Number 4, get a good balanced diet with nutrient-dense food that includes plenty of fruit, veg, healthy fats and protein. Number 5, be consistent and get into a routine. There is no point going all out one day and doing nothing again for the rest of the week. Every day you should be deliberately doing something to help you improve in those small increments. Lots of small habits will add up to big improvements. So try and do the same thing every day to help this routine. I record a lot of my training and have an experienced running coach. Together we look at trends in my training and look for areas where improvements can be made. This could be running, weight training, strength and conditioning, recovery, nutrition, or maybe sports psychology. There are a few tests you could do at home to see if you should improve your strength for running. Number 1, can you do 15 to 30 single leg calf raises? Number 2, can you do 15 to 30 single leg hamstring bridges? Number 3, can you do 20 to 40 press ups? Number 4, can you hold a plank and side planks for over 2 minutes on each side? Number 5, can you hold a deep squat for 1 to 2 minutes? Number 6, can you sit down on your knees for over 1 minute? If you can't hit some of these upper targets, don't worry, you can still run well, but you should speak to your PTI to further work out how you can improve. There are at least 3 key run sessions I do every week. No matter what level you are, these can be applied to anyone. First thing you need to do is establish a goal distance and time. For example, if I wanted to run 5k in a 25-minute goal, you would need to run at 5 kilometers per minute pace. Your three key run sessions will then be, firstly, a long slow run. Here you need to progress the run to further than your goal distance but at a slower speed. This could be as short as 30 minutes but no longer than 100 minutes. The second type of run you want to do is a tempo run. This is a run that replicates your goal speed at distance. You can either run at the goal speed but shorten the distance, for example run 4 kilometers at 5 kilometers per minute pace, or run the goal speed and distance, break it up into 2 to 3 intervals with a rest period of 3 minutes between each effort. For example, this could be 3 times 8 minutes at 5 kilometers per minute pace with that 3 minutes recovery in between. Lastly, you want to be trying to do some shorter intervals every week. These sessions should be faster than your goal pace. There are many ways to design this. You could change the distance, speed or recovery time, but to begin with, I'd recommend only going slightly faster than your goal speed. These higher intensity sessions could lead to greater risk of injury, so you need to be really careful. One way to reduce the impact and injury rate would be to include heel reps, which will also help to increase strength. I'm going to give you 3 types of interval running sessions. Firstly, you can do 10 times 1 minute of 1 minute recovery. Nice and simple. The next would be a pyramid run session, where you start off running 30 seconds, 60, 90, 60, and back down to 30 seconds. And the recovery is the same time as the effort you've just done. You could do 2 to 3 sets of this. Lastly, you could do a longer interval session, such as 6 times 3 minutes of a 90-second recovery. If you can manage 3 key sessions over at least 6 weeks, you'll start to see improvements. But remember, progress gradually and only change one thing at a time for that session, e.g. the speed, distance or recovery time. Finally, one of the most interesting areas for improvements is sports psychology. This is hard to measure, but can make a massive difference in your motivation to train, as well as improvements during a performance or race. I'm going to give you top 3 strategies for this. Firstly, try and visualise an upcoming training session, race or challenge. Imagine yourself doing well and think about what it will feel like. Secondly, don't try and be a perfectionist on every session. Some sessions will go bad and some will go good. Don't avoid the bad ones. These are the ones that really count. Just get them done and it'll be all fuel for reaching that goal. And thirdly, find someone else or a group of people to train with. Share your goals with them and become accountable to each other. I can't underestimate how important having this will be. Lastly, I also like to read a lot of biographies on runners and other sportsmen. Try and find a biography or a sport you're interested in. Read it and hopefully this will inspire you further.